right, so Acts chapter 13, verse 40. Paul, the Apostle Paul, is still going. He said, beware, therefore, lest that come upon you, which is spoken of in the prophets. Now he's giving warning. Warning, warning. Beware. He said, beware, therefore. It is continuing. He's going to show. In verse 41. Behold, ye despisers, and wonder, and perish. For I work a work in your days, a work which ye shall in no wise believe, though a man declare it unto you. See, he's giving them the warning. He's like, warning, warning. Beware, lest that come upon you, which is spoken of in the prophets. So he's showing them what's spoken in the prophets. He's saying, for I work a work in your days, a work which ye shall in no wise believe, though a man declare it unto you. Paul is there declaring the works of Jesus Christ, but they don't want to believe it. They still want to do works to try to get it for themselves because they're a good person. Look how great I am. I stopped sinning, repented of my sins. I give money to the poor. I do all these works of righteousness, which is filthy rags to him. You're never going to make it. Right? It said, which ye shall in no wise believe. It's too easy. It's too good to be true. You just believe. You're going to try to prove yourself. You're not going to make it. In verse 42. And when the Jews were gone out of the synagogue, the Gentiles besought that these words might be preached to them the next Sabbath. He said, they're like, wait, this sounds good. Why don't you preach the word unto us and we'll believe it, Because they were included when he said anyone that fears God. Men, brethren, the stock of Abraham, and all those that fear God, which includes everybody. So they're like, we're included. Yeah, come preach to us. Yeah, right? And when the Jews were gone out of the synagogue, so as soon as the Jews got out of the way, like, hey, come on, we want to hear some of this. And then, verse 43. Now when the congregation was broken up, many of the Jews and religious proselytes followed Paul and Barnabas, who, speaking to them, persuaded them to continue in the grace of God. Because this is the sharp two-edged sword that gets to the thoughts and intents of people's minds and hearts. This is the power. So you're preaching the power of the true word of God and what Jesus did, the true salvation. That's the power. And people have ears to hear. They're going to walk in that power. And they're going to believe and be sons and daughters of God. All right? He persuaded them to continue in the grace of God because it's a free gift. It's by grace through faith, not of works, lest anyone should boast. It's that simple.